Welcome to Car Show 1, the channel where we take you on a ride through the world of legendary automobiles, exploring their history, design, performance, and the cultural impact they've had over the years. If you love cars that shape the world, both past and future, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into one of the most significant vehicles in modern automotive history, a car that didn't just challenge the luxury car market but redefined it entirely. We're talking about the 1989 Lexus LS 400. The Lexus LS 400 wasn't just another luxury car. It was Toyota's bold entry into the luxury vehicle segment, a move that many doubted at the time but one that would go on to change the industry forever. Back in the 1980s, luxury cars were dominated by European giants like Mercedes-Benz, BMW, and Jaguar, with Cadillac and Lincoln still holding ground in America. For Toyota to step into this arena and launch a new brand, Lexus, seemed ambitious, maybe even unrealistic. Yet, when the LS 400 debuted in 1989, it shocked the automotive world. To understand why, we need to go back to the late 1970s and early 1980s. Toyota had already established itself as a brand known for reliability, efficiency, and value. But despite dominating the mainstream car market, they realized something was missing. They had no presence in the luxury sector. Executives at Toyota understood that building a reputation as a global powerhouse meant going head-to-head with the best. And so, in 1983, Toyota chairman Eiji Toyoda initiated a secret project known as F1, or Flagship 1. This wasn't about creating just another car. It was about developing a world-class luxury sedan that could outperform the finest offerings from Mercedes and BMW, while still delivering the reliability Toyota was famous for. The project involved over 1,400 engineers, 2,300 technicians, 200 support workers, and 60 designers. They worked tirelessly, studying the best luxury cars in the world, driving them, tearing them apart, and figuring out what made them special. From this research came the blueprint for the Lexus LS 400. When it finally debuted at the 1989 North American International Auto Show in Detroit, it immediately captured attention. The design of the LS 400 was understated yet elegant. It wasn't flashy or over-the-top like some of its competitors, but it carried a timeless sophistication. With smooth, aerodynamic lines, a quiet stance, and a focus on refinement, it looked every bit the luxury sedan. Unlike some European luxury cars of the time, which leaned heavily on heritage styling cues, the Lexus LS 400 represented something fresh and modern. It wasn't trying to imitate anyone, it was setting its own path. Under the hood was where Toyota truly showed off its engineering capabilities. The 1989 Lexus LS 400 came equipped with a 4.0-liter V8 engine, known as the 1UZ-FE. This engine was a masterpiece of engineering, producing 250 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. More importantly, it was smooth, quiet, and incredibly refined. Paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission, the LS 400 offered seamless acceleration and a driving experience that impressed even the toughest critics. What truly set the LS 400 apart wasn't just performance, but how quiet and comfortable it was. Lexus engineers worked obsessively to reduce noise, vibration, and harshness. They tested the car in wind tunnels, refined the suspension, and added insulation everywhere possible. The result was a ride so quiet that many reviewers at the time remarked it was like sitting in a soundproof room on wheels. It was said that you could have a normal conversation at highway speeds without raising your voice, a luxury not all competitors could claim. Inside, the Lexus LS 400 continued to amaze. The interior was crafted with a meticulous attention to detail, rivaling the best from Europe. High-quality leather, fine wood trim, and a clean, uncluttered design gave it a sense of modern luxury. The seats were designed for long-distance comfort, with excellent ergonomics and support. Advanced features for the time, such as power-adjustable seats with memory functions, automatic climate control, and a premium sound system, made it feel cutting-edge. The LS 400 proved that Toyota understood not only the mechanics of building a car but also the art of luxury. But one of the most groundbreaking aspects of the LS 400 was its price. When it launched in the US, it had a starting price of around $35,000. That was significantly less than a comparable Mercedes-Benz S-Class or BMW 7 Series, which could easily cost $50,000 to $60,000. The LS 400 offered equal, if not superior, levels of refinement, reliability, and comfort at a fraction of the price. It was a wake-up call to the established luxury brands. Reliability was another key factor. European luxury cars of the 1980s were often plagued by electrical gremlins and mechanical quirks. Lexus, on the other hand, built the LS 400 to be bulletproof. Owners quickly discovered that it could run for hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal issues. This reputation for durability became a cornerstone of the Lexus brand, attracting buyers who wanted luxury without the headache of constant repairs. The LS 400 wasn't just a success, it was a revolution. It immediately forced competitors to rethink their strategies. Mercedes and BMW couldn't ignore the newcomer. Cadillac and Lincoln, already struggling, were further pressured by the new competition. The LS 400 raised the bar for what luxury cars needed to deliver, and it did so with confidence. Beyond sales and reviews, the cultural impact of the LS 400 was immense. It reshaped perceptions of Japanese automakers, proving they weren't limited to economy cars. Toyota had created a luxury brand that could compete on the world stage, and Lexus quickly became synonymous with quality, reliability, and prestige. It opened the doors for other Japanese luxury brands like Infiniti and Acura to carve their places in the market. Driving the LS 400 was a unique experience. It wasn't a sports sedan like a BMW 7 Series, but it wasn't trying to be. Instead, it focused on offering unmatched comfort, quietness, and refinement. It was the kind of car you could drive for hours and step out of feeling refreshed. The steering was smooth and precise, the suspension absorbed imperfections effortlessly, and the cabin felt like a sanctuary. In many ways, it redefined what luxury should feel like. Over the years, the LS 400 has gained recognition as a modern classic. Collectors and enthusiasts admire it not only for its role in shaping the luxury car market but also for its timeless design and unbeatable reliability. Many original LS 400s are still on the road today, a testament to the engineering excellence that went into their creation. The 1989 Lexus LS 400 marked the beginning of a legacy. It wasn't just the launch of a car, it was the birth of Lexus as a brand. And Lexus didn't stop there. They continued to build on the foundation set by the LS 400, introducing new models, innovations, and technologies, but always staying true to the values that made the LS 400 such a success: quality, reliability, and customer satisfaction. It's hard to overstate the importance of the 1989 Lexus LS 400. It didn't just compete, it dominated in ways no one expected. It taught the world that luxury could be reliable, that refinement could come at a reasonable price, and that a newcomer could challenge the established giants and win. Today, every luxury automaker owes a debt to the LS 400 because it raised the standards for everyone. When you think about the 1989 Lexus LS 400, you're not just thinking about a car. You're thinking about a symbol of ambition, innovation, and success. A car that dared to dream big and succeeded in changing the automotive world forever. Thank you for watching Car Show 1. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1989 Lexus LS 400, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of cars that shaped history. This is just the beginning, and we have many more legends to uncover together.